Hey everyone, it's Aaron here. Today I'm gonna go ahead and show those of you who don't know how to undo your drain plugs. I've tried looking online for a lot of things and I was only able to find like one video really explaining it, and even then the lighting wasn't that good. So yeah, it's really simple. There are some who have carpets inside their Jeeps, some who don't. In my exact model, I do have a carpet. There's the floor mats over there on the ground. I've been having a lot of mud and clay mess with my steering, so that's why I decided to clean them out. So these are the drain plugs. This is what they look like. You're gonna have two of them, and they're gonna plug into these holes that are right here. And you're not gonna be able to see them if you have a carpet on at all. And I'm actually gonna be reassembling this, and I'll explain how you find those as well. So there are 4 pieces total. You have these 2 drain plugs, and you have these 2, I'll call them pins, since that's kind of what they do. So first, I guess to take the drain plugs out, they're gonna come in. I can put them back in. They're gonna come in just like that, and all you have to do is just take one side and just pull them right off, and it's that easy. So I guess now I just finished drying and washing up my Wrangler. There we go. Once you hear that snap, that's great. So I had like a whole lot of clay and mud that was underneath, so I boosted it up on the curb, used the skateboard to get underneath, and I started scrubbing with these tools that I've had just laying around in the garage. So yeah, that was fun. Alright, here's the second drain plug. It's gonna snap it back into place, just like that. And yeah, it should be flush. So that's how you basically put them back in. And like I said, to pull them out, you just rip them, or you don't rip them, but you tug on the ends. Let's see if I can get it. It's hard to do it with one hand. There we go. Come on. And it helps if you have nails. There you go. And then you just pull it right off. Okay. And then once you make sure that this is all dry, then it's time to go ahead and put your carpet back in, if you have carpet. I'm just gonna assume that you do. So you're just gonna tuck it in along the plastic sides, and it's very flexible, so don't worry too much. But you're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can place this somewhere. Place it just like that. Come on. Huh. Maybe like this. Yeah, there we go. That works. All right, so now I can use 2 hands to do this because that'll be a lot easier. All right. There we go. So yeah, just make sure that they're going to be plugged in up on the sides underneath your plastic. You can lift the plastic up just a little bit. All right. And then on the other side, by the console, it'll look like that, and that's pretty simple to fix. You just like lift the console pieces or the plastics just a little bit, and you tuck them right underneath. And they're good, and they fit in just like they were when you bought it. There we go. So now it's gonna kind of suck because I have black carpet and that doesn't really work good for lighting, but you can see how there's just part of the flaps, they're just kind of right here. There are these screws, one there and one right there. That's what these things right here are for. They're gonna spin clockwise, they're gonna tighten it up. So I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna see if I can get that to hold right there. That's good enough. All right, I'm actually gonna sit down on my sidebar because that'll make this easier. All right, let's see if I can find that hole in the carpet and match it up with the thread. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put them through the thread first, and then I'll show you what they look like, because actually turning the thing back in will be easy. All right, so we did that. So we have one thread you can see over there and the other one right there. So you'll take one of the two and you're just gonna put it over and rotate it clockwise until it's nice and firm. It doesn't have to be real tight. It's just a piece of plastic and it's just there to keep your carpet in place. Once again, this requires no tools at all, so it's very handy. I'll take the other one and I'll put it in. And you should have seen these pedals before. They were completely caked in clay and in mud. And you know what sucks is when you're driving and you have all that clay and your mud just inside your wheel, it'll create a miniature death wobble. There we go. Just get the lighting good. Oh, it's nice and bright outside. Anyway, so like just off this one wheel, I had all this clay here. So I'm not gonna be wobbling at 70 miles an hour anymore, and it'll be real nice. So yeah, there you go. That's how you unplug / replug your drain plugs, and that's the locations. And I hope this helps you. So see y'all later.